Well, Echo 3 to Echo 7. Hano, buddy, did you read me? Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. Thought I'd talk about Luke on his Tauntaun, plus a couple of other guests, which you've seen in the thumbnail. Yeah, this is pretty cool, and I thought I'd just play around in the snow while we still have some. Pardon the trickling and the airplanes in the distance. Nothing I can do about that. Now, the Tauntaun is a pretty cool toy, one that I really liked because in the movie I remember thinking, what the heck is this thing? Is this like a kangaroo or a goat or what is it? And I guess it is a combination of all of those. I remember seeing the artwork and thinking, they originally were some kind of a lizard creature? What the heck? And there is sort of remnants of lizards in their makeup. I mean, their toes and their claws do have furry, lizardy type qualifications to them. But anyway, the Tauntaun itself is cool. I've talked about Luke and his white hat before, but a couple of limitations of my original Tauntaun here. First of all, the leash, or the what do you call it, the bit and bridle have broken over time. It's not as pristine as it once was, and also the reins that Luke is holding, as you can see, have actually broken over time. This material, I mean, it's just sort of soft plastic, and it didn't take too much for it to eventually just snap. So unfortunately, that is the end of the Tauntaun bit and bridle, but the saddle is still there. The whole thing that holds it together is broken. That's okay. What I really liked also was when I remember seeing in the film Luke and Han riding on Tauntauns, I thought, how are you going to do that with Star Wars action figures? Because they're not known for their points of articulation. You're going to have Luke bending his knee, if nothing else. But the solution they came up with is there's a false top in the Tauntaun's back that you can just pop open there. And they've put these molded parts of the saddle, and when Luke is standing beside it, he can be sort of convincing enough. And then when he's riding, as you can see, it looks like he's riding the Tauntaun. That's pretty cool. Well, let's make Han go and find Luke. He's going to have to go in there. Now, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but as you can see, the legs just go right in. Oh, he's dropped his gun. Let me set that off to the side. And it's a little bit of a tight squeeze to get him in there, but can I do it? Can I do it? There's two pieces of plastic right near the elbow or the shoulders of the Tauntaun, and sometimes, if you haven't done this a lot, you get a little bit of a snag trying to get the figure to sit in there. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. But yes, Han could also be on his Tauntaun searching for Luke. Let's sit him off to the side. Now, why would Han be looking for Luke? Because as we all know, as Luke is traveling around on Hoth, suddenly he gets attacked by the Wampa! Ah! And he goes down. This is my Wampa, and my god, this thing is a weird looking toy. First of all, as you can tell, he has yellowed over time. He used to be one uniform color, but the top material is clearly of a different make than the bottom material, because, yeah, he has suffered some yellowing in time. My one big beef about the Wampa is, doesn't he look a bit like Gandalf? What were they thinking with this? I don't get their logic. The creature in the original film looked a little more scary, sort of almost demonic. Maybe they decided when Kenner was making this, they might have just decided, you know what, we need to make this not too spooky for kids, so we'll give them this, I don't know, Father Christmas appearance or something like that. And if we yank Luke out of the Tauntaun, one feature, pardon the cars. Okay, cars moved on, sorry about that. Yes, one feature that they had as a selling thing with the Wampa is his arms could sort of open up, and you could actually hold a figure inside there, and I guess carry him off to the lair. Now, I don't think it's going to work here. Whatever spring or elastic might be inside the Wampa, I don't really want to risk breaking it, but yeah, we could do that and just have the Wampa carry him off. Or if we wanted to be more accurate in the film, he was getting dragged. I think you can sling a boot inside that hand. Okay, that gives you an idea. It's a bit closer to what was in the film. We can have the Wampa dragging Luke away to his lair. A little while later, Han finds Luke in the snow. Unfortunately, his Tauntaun is subject to the elements and cries out, "I am slain!" But what's kind of good is they even thought of that so that Han could take Luke, cut open the belly of the beast, and in a scene that was never in the film, and I didn't understand it till a friend explained it to me, Han can wedge Luke inside the guts of the creature to keep him warm. Because as we all know, I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Kind of a neat little feature. Something that was cute for Kenner to have included that with the toys. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about my Tauntaun and show off the Wampa, which is crazy Gandalf-looking stuff, because you're actually going to see these guys in an upcoming video, and I just thought, well, I give them their own moment in the sun, or more correctly, in the snow. And yes, look forward to that future video, probably around Star Wars Day. In the meantime, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.